Hello and welcome back to Jikoronpa. In the last episode, we finished out day 4, we heard about Fuga's plan, and Fuga's master plan was basically throw all the motor videos in a closet, lock the closet, done. She found out about Chiyuki's plan for a concert, kinda went AWOL, didn't really like it, she's like, everyone's gonna die because of you, Chiyuki. And then she was like, okay, that's not right. This episode, we're going to start day 5, and obviously the concert is planned for today. I'm assuming it's going to be late in tonight, so I'm not expecting to get to the concert in this episode, but maybe it's the early morning concert for fun. And something else I want to note is that I'm looking at the icon in the top right, and it's a sun. And I haven't had them memorized yet. I know it's a moon for the evening, but I feel like the sun is for the afternoon, so do we sleep in or something? Or am I just being stupid and misremembering the symbols for morning, afternoon, and night? Another day, another slow process of waking up. I checked the clock on the wall. It was almost 11 in the morning. So I'm going to take that as me being correct about it being more of the afternoon symbol than the morning symbol.
Jeez.
I must have been more tired than I thought. I tried to shake off what I was feeling. The series of intrusive thoughts from the previous day still soured my mood. Soon, I got ready and headed off to the ballroom.
Awesome!
Oh, if it isn't shortcake. Are you ready for this awesome as fuck concert? I know I am. I'm not usually excited for this kind of thing. Yeah, I'm ready. But, did I miss the morning meeting? Sorry about that. The sleep paralysis demons kind of got to me.
Bitch!
Nah, you didn't. I shooed away everybody that didn't have to do with the concert. I guess I'm a better fucking guy than that bitch, huh? Be careful. I I doubt she's a professional bodyguard for nothing. She'd be insulted if she heard that.
Whatever.
Whatever. I've been in my fair share of fights, so I can protect myself just fine. Still. Also, Mawin. If Mawin is shooing away everyone who isn't related to the concert, question 1, why is Ryu here? Question 2, why did you let me in here? Because I'm not related to the concert. The 4 people who are playing the instruments and singing, if I'm remembering correctly, are Chiyuki, Mayume, Daisaku, and Kolesh. Unless unless she's referring to like she's not letting anyone go into the backstage area, which that would make I guess more sense because that's where they'd be preparing on the ballroom in the open.
I'm the best!
But then the question occurs, why can't you just hold them on? It's not a big deal. Is the little grape scared for me? Don't worry, I've got a handful of tricks up my sleeve. But you guys got fucking nothing on me.
I think.
Minty, grape, shortcake. Do all of your nicknames relate back to food? Carrie, I know it's been like 2 weeks since we've done our free time event, but please remember, this is from our ballet group days. Come on now, you know this. Don't insult her. Actually pay attention to what she's telling you, come on. Maun is like top 6 for me right now, so you need to be kind towards her.
Shut up!
No, that's a coincidence. Shut up.
I hope that.
In any case, the 4 of them are almost ready, aren't they? Almost. Oh my god. Are we getting to the concert in like? Oh god. We might be close. Oh god, we closer to the concert than I thought. Yeah, and I'm fucking stoked. Hearing Minty sing is gonna feel like a breath of fresh air. Especially after the demon straight from hell has been a pain in my ass the last few days. She's making me look like a fucking laughingstock recently.
Gremlin.
That freak of nature keeps outsmarting me. Damn it. One day, I'll get back at the crap she pulls with me. Just in the past few days, she's pretending that she was a fucking ghost. She spilled punch in me in front of me to make it look like blood. And where's the fucking owl? She pretended she died right in the middle of me talking to her. I guess that's what I fucking get for messing up the prank to Shortcake.
Oh
Oh gosh, I don't want to remember that. That horrified me. But it's okay now. Mayume helped me calm down. I have her to thank for not being scared of everything here.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mayume, are the four of them almost done? I need to know what I'm supposed to do for the rest of today. I'm supposed to watch out for people doing suspicious shit at the concert, but I don't fucking know when it's supposed to start.
After Mowen spoke, the door at the back of the ballroom opened, and two people came out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm assuming it's going to be Mayume and Chiyuki or whatever. It's obviously going to be two of the four people in the concert. But we're about to know when the concert is going to happen. If it's happening late at night, I do fear that we're not going to get to the concert in this episode. But if Mayume is like, oh, the concert will be happening in 5 minutes, I'll be like, oh god, someone's going to die.
Hikari.
Yeah, well, there's Chiyuki. You are here as well, Hikari. Greetings. Chiyuki and Daisuke, okay.
I suppose Kirisato didn't take the kick Kanasaki out too. Slacking at the job, I see.
Bastard!
You bastard. I am barely tolerating you, but if you start any bullshit with me, I'll...
Cherry, please do not mind his behavior. He is attempting to simply joke around, I believe.
Like hell!
His jokes are worse than a dead clown's. I will refrain from commenting any further.
While Mowen and Daisaku stared aggressively at one another, Chiyuki pulled me to the side. God, my chest hurts from that.
Hikari. Thank you. What did I do?
Oh? You helped Daisaku rejoin the group, of course.
I didn't do that much. You were the one who wanted to reach out to him so badly.
As a moth, I must guide you and enlighten you of the truth. Without you, I may have become too panicked that night when we spoke to Daisaku. Somehow, your suggestion of simply being quiet led him to being more open. I am not certain of how, but you still helped wondrously. Thank you for helping keep harmony among the group, Hikari.
I only suggested what I would want others to do for me. That was all. The fact it actually worked is just dumb luck.
You're welcome.
Chiyuki giggled once again and headed back towards the main group. Mayume and Colette exited the backstage area soon after.
Wonderful!
You are not exaggerating at all, Colette. Your drumming abilities are truly horrifying.
My demonic origins.
I know, right? I have centuries of experience. The demon subjects of my world quite like the sound of drums, you know.
Oh my!
Fascination. I cannot believe that I have met a true royal, especially one from such a world.
Beyond the mortal plane!
I can take you to my world if you really want. You know, heroine like yourself can be susceptible to the curse of a demon such as I. Mayume, I will not fall under such curses so easily, Colette. Why did I say
Mortal
Mayume out loud?
soul.
Did I say Mayume out loud? Ignore that if I did. Really? Maybe you already have. Maybe you're already my loyal servant, dear mortal.
I call her a loyal servant to you. I truly doubt such a self-appointed heroine would let herself go so easily.
Whoa.
Whoa! Daisuke laughed at one of my jokes? Did not expect to experience that today.
Force.
Am I not allowed to laugh now? I truly overestimate the intellect of such fools if you can't comprehend the possibility of laughing, of me laughing especially.
Ooh, no, you've been possessed by a nicer ghost. Hey, ghost, how's been in the body of Daisuke? Daisuke is possessed? That can't be good.
You fool!
How do you all of you expect him to stand here and act like children? Do all of you fools simply lack common sense or brain?
Daisaku.
Daisaku.
Ugh. I need not to associate myself with your ludicrous statements, LaRue.
Understood.
Anyhow, we should still finalize our plans for the concert. Mowen, do you still plan on keeping watch?
I'm the best.
You can fucking count on me. There's no way in hell anybody can try some crap while I'm around.
Wonderful.
Fantastic! I believe the concert should take place at 7 tonight. Yeah, I wonder. So that's what? That's roughly 8 hours from now in game time. Honestly, is there going to be another free time event? That'd be
I
crazy.
want to help.
I can go inform everybody else if that'll help. You guys can get some extra practice in for whatever songs you're planning. Can I help too? I feel guilty of not doing all that much.
Hey,
I'll be happy to have you help, Ryu. 2 brains are better than 1, right?
Aw.
If you truly wish to, then you may tell everyone else of the plans. Thank you. With a nod, Ryu and I left the ballroom to find the others. To start off, we knocked on everybody's doors, almost to no avail, so there's at least one person in the room. We were about to give up, but then...
Yes? Is there anything required of me?
Hello, Kazuyuki.
We wanted to tell you about the concert.
I see. Our preparation's finished. I thought it would take much longer to prepare. I doubt Chiyuki's songs are known to most.
I'm not too sure about how well prepared they are, but I believe in them.
Belief. What a ludicrous word. I lack belief that a concert will do anything but waste my time. But I suppose I can't deter the opinions of anybody else.
I noticed that you say that things waste your time a lot. By any chance, is there anything that doesn't waste it?
Things related to my profession. Sewing, locating inspiration for designs, discussing details with those who commission for me. Activities of that caliber. Why do you ask?
Everyone wants everything to go well, so maybe we can find something you'd enjoy. Do you like to decorate? They weren't initially planning on decorations, but maybe you could help with that.
Now that you mention it, I do enjoy decorating. I have not done it in a long while, however. What time is the concert, may I ask?
7 p.m. So, a decent amount of time from now, I think. If you do decide to help, then it might be best to head over soon.
I mean, I feel like if we're being gracious and saying it's only been like 10 minutes and we woke up, it's around 11. So 8 hours isn't really a lot of time to come up with designs. Like, not even to mention, you have to come up with designs, do them, and hang them up. 8 hours is not that much time for all that work. Especially if it's just going to be just Kazuyuki.
I see. I may take up the offer then. I work best under time constraints, believe it or not.
Perhaps I was too judgmental.
Alongside that, the robot may assist with materials if I ask politely enough. They did listen to Fuyuka's request, after all.
That's good. See you there, Kazuyuki.
Just saying goodbye. Kazuyuki closed the door.
wow.
Is it bad that I am being way too harsh about every single thing that Kazuyuki is saying? Because when he said, the robot won't probably give me materials if I ask nice enough. And all I'm thinking about is like, maybe Gio will give you the materials because you are the trader and he knows what you are.
I want to be brave.
Impressive. I want to do my best for everyone that's here. You know? It's not that impressive.
To be happy.
I want to make everyone happy. Like the others do. So, Kazuyuki deserves to enjoy the concert too. Even the scarier people, like Daisaku, Fuyuka, and Tsubaki, they deserve it too. maybe it'll be less scary if they can smile along with us.
I understand.
I understand. The situation is scary to comprehend. Trying to make reality of it is scary.
We can do this!
That's right. We just have to remember everybody is stressed right now, but we can change that. I just have to be a knight. I have to be strong and try my best to make the situation better for the others. I'm not much for idealism, but it's definitely motivating in some ways, isn't it? Anyway, let's search the rest of the mansion for everybody else. I'm sure we can do this. With a hopeful grin on his face, Ryu took off. I followed. Though it did take some time, we managed to catch up with every other person in the mansion. Though Fuyuka was still opposed to the concert, she agreed without much of an argument. Soon enough, we informed us at the ballroom of our success, and Chiyuki eventually said everyone should take the time to relax before the concert. After everything, I returned to my room. I should have some time before the concert. What should I do? So we do have another free time event. Honestly, this could be the last event before the concert starts. And I will say, I was thinking about it in my head, and I already decided what I want to do. I'm going to hang out with Mayume just because I think there's a small chance that she could be the victim, and I just want to have one free time event with her just in case. And other news is I still think Shui's going to be the victim, and I've already had two free time events with her, so if she does die, I'll be happy. The only thing I'm worried about is if Daisaku dies, I'd actually be upset I only had one team free time event with him, but I'd rather hang out with Mayume and mitigate the risk of that, because I do want to have at least one free time event with the victim. But let's see, let's find Mayume. Mayume is usually with Ryu, so that was Asuka and Toshi, Mauen and Chiyuki, Ikki, Daisaku, Technology Room? This is Mayume? Do you want to hang out with Mayume? Yes, I do. You would like to spend time with me? I shall happily oblige. Mayume and I spent some time discussing our situation, but she reassured me that she'll be here to protect me no matter what happens. I think Mayume and I have gotten a little closer today.
Wonderful!
Ah, you possess one of the purest smiles of all. I am delighted, so delighted you wish to be my companion in this moment. My smile is pure. I don't see how you can pinpoint such a thing.
A compassionate heart.
A true heroine is capable of viewing the inner hearts of those around you. You behold a heart that is open and beautiful, desiring peace and happiness for all.
That is wrong.
A maiden's psyche does not lie, Hikari. How does seeing into my, psyche work like that? I doubt you can interpret my mind like that much.
Oh my!
Oh my! You possess curiosities as well. A desire to learn and explore, to persevere and become open. It is very easy, though. You simply have to look at body language, small behaviors, and how they present themselves towards others. As a writer, I have taken it upon myself to analyze the behaviors of others in daily life. Such a habit worked miraculously whilst forging a novel. I would say I do forget a lot of the time that she is a romance novelist. That's what her talent is, or her hobby at the very least. And I always forget about that. So I hope it's delved into deeper in the next, 5 minutes. My literary teachers have complimented my work because of that. So you surely must understand the truth of it. That sounds kind of complicated. That laugh was atrocious, Hikari. I must elucidate the matter then. For a clearer sense of understanding, I shall use your attributes as an example.
I suppose.
You can frequently have closed-off body language, though rubbing your arms in action that is notably common for you, from what I have observed. Closed-off body language may hint that you may often feel as if you are in a vulnerable position, though you may not notice such emotions. That's unexpected.
I apologize.
My apologies if I made you uncomfortable. I shall not elucidate any longer if your sense of trepidation may worsen. My rambles upon topics of psychology have often led to the perturbation of others before. No, sure, psychoanalyzing me kind of freaks me out and kind of makes me question every single action of my existence. But don't worry, it's actually kind of interesting in its own weird way.
Wonderful!
It is very intriguing. I agree. I shall continue, but let me know if you ever desire for my explanation to halt. All right.
I suppose.
With your clothing, you undeniably have a favorable opinion on Flora, whether it be aesthetically or personally. If it had been your shirt with the pattern, it may have been a coincidence. But the similar flowers on your shoes and the wood in your hair express a distinct choice. You wish to keep your outfit consistent. Push an effort into such consistency. You clearly care about that outfit in some manner, correct? Oh, yeah. I specifically look for shoes with similar flower patterns to my shirt. I did my flower hairpin myself though. Yes, my flower makeup. Soon there'll be bells all over my eyes, baby. Ah, I was correct. Though, if I had no knowledge of your passions of the tab's information, there was a possibility that it was simply an outfit you found appealing and bought it. So, not all of my analysis may end in a accurate conclusion. Still, you're amazing. How do you do it, Mayume?
A compassionate heart.
I am from both the present and the past at once, and we are specially connected through our minds. True, 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 that's true.
Glorious night.
Carrie, please, get it together. Perhaps it is true. A heroine may come from many different origins. You're confusing me.
Oh my.
Oh my, I apologize, Carrie. I did not know you have a small brain. Wait. I'm seeing the past, and the present, and the future. What are we? I don't know where you've been all my life, Mayume. Now I can tell we've been fated to meet. This must be the power of our true connection. Oh God, she's lost it. Not again. What do you mean? That was supposed to be a reference to a visual novel I adore. This is much too cliché. Please tell me that soulmate alternate universes are not truly real. Just get in. Oh. Oh, you truly have a terrible sense of humor. You have especially fooled me enough to reveal my cursed knowledge of a certain type of fiction created by fans. You're lucky I've hardly read any fanfiction in my life.
That is wrong.
I would say you are the lucky one. If you saw the stories written by me years ago, I would truly perish from embarrassment. I bet it's better than anything I could do a few years ago.
Please.
In fact, it's probably better than what I can write now. If you saw my poem, you'd be like, oh God, someone get the death penalty for this one. I'm like, oh God. Oh, let's not discuss that. Let's return to our original topic. I was correct when I stated your smile is pure and bright. Mayhaps even the purest of all. That's right. You did say that. I still don't know why you think that, though. Huh? I cannot say for sure. I can only divulge so much into your outer attributes after all. But you are not outwardly aggressive, and you do not aim to hurt others. You are closed off, and I may feel pressured to keep yourself from being vulnerable. So, when you genuinely smile, it brings a rare light. The purest smiles to myself are once beheld from those who have trouble smiling at times. Genuine smiles, huh?
A compassionate heart.
Mm-hmm. I pride myself in helping those around me to reach those smiles. No hearts shall long for happiness while I am present. My heart shall protect the fragile ones, especially a heart from a maiden like yourself, Hikari. Wow, you're like a brave knight.
A glorious night.
If I hold the esteemed title of knight, you are the princess I am assigned to protect. My fathers originally held the title of knights while protecting me, but now it is my turn. Maybe so, but I'm not that great at all. You're so smart and charismatic and beautiful and lovely, but I'm just nothing like you. I'm small brain. Oh, I see.
I shall protect you.
Let us commence oration.
I suppose.
Literature, it is the most compelling way to see into one's heart. If you commence writing alongside myself, I promise you shall see what I see. How, how do you know that? Oh, you must be quite cautious, but I cannot reveal my hand yet. Even if the system of surrounding poetry is no longer in place, that does not halt us from pursuing such activities simply as a form of recreation, correct? I guess so.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Next time, we shall meet Akari. We shall begin. I guess I can't stop you. Oh, you cannot stop my compassion. For my heart longs for you, for yours, forevermore. It would be incredibly sad if I were to die later tonight, and we could never have our poetry sesh, wouldn't it? If if you think it might help me see the same way you do, I guess I'm not against it.
Wonderful.
Excellent. Prepare yourself, Hikari. Mayume took off, skipping as she did so. I definitely have to prepare myself. I need her to die tonight. I'll get the knives. Soon, I headed back to my room. After passing the time, I thought about the concert. There was about an hour before the concert was going to start, right? Before I could think more, I received a knock on my door. I went to open it.
Hanasaki, can I come in?
With a brief nod, I let Daisaku in and closed the door.
I'm fine.
I simply wanted to check in before the concert. I truly hope this plan proves fruitful in some manner.
I agree.
Me too. The most we can do now is wait and communicate on the walkie-talkies when appropriate, but...
I suppose.
The walkie-talkies. That reminds me. I stayed in the technology room for some time to think this previous night.
Fools.
But so many fools interrupted my comprehension. Aikawa and Sato went at first, and I barely managed to avoid appearing reminiscent of a fool in front of them as I hid the device. They had some questions for me, and I narrowly avoided them all. But the moment I said I was out of the room, more fools had entrapped me within their grasp. Igarashi had attempted to throw a few odd words at me, such as Rocky and Snapshot. Kirisato narrowed her eyes at me, too much for any comfort. Mishima stared daggers at me as I passed by him. How do you deal with so many people, Hanasaki? How do you manage to comprehend their ludicrous behavior?
Well, I'm sure none of that info will be relevant for a possible trial that could happen later today. I don't see anybody here as ludicrous, honestly. Some are rougher around the edge than some others, but I like everybody here.
Everybody's amazing.
I've talked with almost everyone these past few days, and I like them. I think everybody here is so amazing and passionate and outspoken and pretty. We have different experiences, though, Daisaku. Getting used to people quickly is a strength of mine, but for you, it might be harder. But am I really the only person here you can have a one-on-one conversation with, Daisaku?
I suppose.
I suppose you are correct. Now that you mention it, I suppose Udazumi is tolerable. A fool, but a tolerable fool nonetheless.
Utazumi?
Speaking of Udazumi, she was currently checking on some of Itazaki's decorations, so I imagine everything will be fully ready soon. Itazaki amazed me with how quickly he managed to plan together a few things. If I didn't know that robot could supply us with requested items, it would seem like magic. How the hell do people do things like that?
Fine.
Anyways, I have my walkie-talkie in my pocket. Do you have yours?
And once again, Himachi and all these decorations is screaming like foreshadowing for him being the listen, could I be tunnel vision? Yes, I'm 100% tunnel vision, but let me go through this tunnel with pride because I am so confident Kazuyuki's the traitor.
Anyways, I have my walkie-talkie in my pocket. Did you have yours?
Oh, I can hide it in my sleeve easily enough. There's some advantages with puffy sleeves. So are we doing the plan during the concert? I didn't know that was a thing, because if Daisuke is playing the piano on stage, like, why do we even have the walkie-talkies? Like, to my knowledge, the whole plan was like, there's a random day, Hikari would just walk out in the open and do whatever. But we're doing it during the concert while Daisuke's on stage. Has this plan been thought through at all?
Just maybe.
Now that I think about it, your outfit seems to match well, even down to your shoes.
Well, thank you, Daisuke. Two people in the same hour have complimented my outfit for the exact same reason. Thank you, I put so much effort into it.
Your thing matches up to the same flower pattern and colors, except your necklace. Compared to the flower patterns everywhere, a tree symbol sticks out like a sore thumb, honestly.
Is that? Oh, yeah, that is a tree. I've really thought about that. Oh, well, I spent a while choosing this outfit. I had to make the hairpin myself. It's the outfit I got myself for my last birthday. And that reminded me of something during Mayume's free time event that one time, but I didn't bring it up because I wanted to wait till after, but now I forgot about it, but now I've remembered it again. So I was thinking about it, and obviously Hikaru has all these flowers, but I feel like there's a lot of characters in this game. There's some sort of floral or nature kind of imagery on their outfits, and I'm just looking at that. Asuka has a frog. Colette has a cat, but that's not really what I was thinking of. Chiyuki is like a bee and a butterfly. And I guess that's a moth, not a butterfly. Does Mawan have anything? Mawan has this necklace which kind of looks like some sort of rose, but it's blue. Daisuke has this like flower pin on his chest, and it's like a hairband. Mayume doesn't really have anything that stands out. Fuyuka is like the same thing, doesn't have anything that stands out. Ryusuke has this flower on his headband. Hikari, we've already talked about Hikari. Seinosuke not really have anything except all the hearts. Iki, no. Toshi, not really. Kazuki, no. And for Subaki. So maybe I was just overthinking it. I thought there might have been nature or symbolism on every character, but I guess that's not true. This necklace, though, I got it years ago. I hardly remember the day anymore, but I still wear it a ton.
How?
Was it a gift?
Naoki.
My brother got it for me when I was really young. Almost a decade ago.
Hanasaki.
I see. It looks nice, even on a fool like you, Hanasaki.
I will say, considering how big that necklace looks on you now, I can't imagine what it was on, how it was like on you like 10 years ago. It must have been hard to keep it on your body. It must have like the neck. Well, I guess it's not that large, but like I feel like it would have gone down to like your legs. Thanks.
Forced into everything.
Now that I do not absolutely despise every single individual here, insulting you on purpose in a fake argument may be difficult.
Really? Almost everything you say is an insult.
What?
What? Do I really insult people that much?
Yeah,
Fool.
you tend to use the word fool a lot. More than a lot, actually.
Ugh.
Wow. Okay, nice to know. Gonna cry in the corner for the 6th time this episode. Leave me alone.
So sorry. Did you not want me to act honestly? I shouldn't.
I respect it.
No, no. I appreciate it, even if it's quite blunt.
Don't worry.
Well, either way, don't worry. I've prepared some very good counterattacks for our potential argument.
Good. May I hear these wonderfully crafted insults you prepared for me?
No, I need to. I'm keeping these locked in my head until we get into an argument. I don't want you to prepare yourself first. How about you? Your hair is so white that I'm surprised you haven't died of old age.
Just maybe.
That, that was an attempt. I've heard it plenty, though, from a friend of mine. And considering I've already experienced near death once, those insults feel like compliments. Dying of old age is a blessing.
Now that you mention it,
That's alright.
you were impaled through the stomach with a spear. That would normally be something that hurts you more. And it's kind of questionable why I'm bringing this up right before a very fun party. Like, I feel like it's kind of out of character for me. Well, not out of character, but like in poor taste for me to bring up your near-death experience right before you go on stage to perform on the concert for everybody. How is your injury now?
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know how to describe it besides saying it's almost gone. The scar from the injury.
Okay.
A scar disappearing?
How is that possible?
I don't know. I didn't mention this to any of those other fools because they'd probably accuse me of faking the entire situation.
Well, I mean, if we have to be complete, listen. How, we all saw you got impaled by a spear. How would you fake that? Like, Malwyn did some of the bandaging. Like, she would know that it wasn't fake. If anybody accused you of faking getting that impalement, just punch them in the face at that point. Like, what are they on about?
I remember the pain. I remember the blood on my hands. I remember the cold metal of the spear.
You know what? I was thinking that, well, people did bring this up how it was strange how Daisaku was getting up and moving along so quickly. And I was about to say, it is kind of crazy how he even is, like, surviving the impalement is one thing altogether. But I guess Dia was the one who fixed him, so I wonder if Dia did something special to him?
So, why?
I mean, if you want to go with the boring explanation, there is always a chance that we're in a virtual world and Dia controlled, like, whatever coding or whatever that controls injuries so that Daisuke would heal quicker. That would be the boring explanation, because a lot of Danganronpa and Fangans go down the virtual world route. But I'm going to assume this is the real world and there's something weird going on. Once again, bringing up my divergent route theory, and Daisuke dying he can go through two different routes or something, I don't know.
I don't know.
And the whole reason I even came up with this here is because of how Hikari can go through different free time events, and if that's such an odd choice if it doesn't even symbolize anything. Because I feel like you would want if you're the creator, you would want the players to be connected to the characters as possible, and not be locked behind certain free time events just because you made a wrong choice somewhere. And I feel like Hikari being able to go through like virgin routes with free time events could symbolize how someone else in the game can go through different routes. And that's why I feel like if Daisuke dies, he can go down different routes in the world and can jump to alternate realities. And once again, the alternate realities was brought up in Mayume's free time events. So it is being brought up outside of my crazy crack theory. there is like people do bring it up, so I feel like there is a good chance that what I'm thinking is right. Well, maybe a good chance is being very generous, but there is like chance, like it's above 0%. That's all I'm saying.
I don't understand.
Please don't tell this to anybody, Hanisaki.
Daisaku.
I wouldn't dare. You aren't responsible for our situation, Daisaku. I don't know what it means, but there must be a reasonable explanation.
Anyways, the concert should be starting soon. Let's go.
With a sigh, Daisaku headed out of my door, and I followed him.